Are you going to be able to see? Are you going to be able to see? Are you okay? Okay, good. All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Steve. Welcome to Chair Yoga, and this class is specifically for my mom, Elaine.
Hi,
Elaine.
Your son's a great guy.
Oh, please tell her that. I didn't call her for a couple weeks, so she's not exactly convinced of that. So the biggest thing is pain is bad. So both for my mom and for you guys, you should never do anything that doesn't feel good. So that's your gauge today. You cannot do anything wrong as long as there's no pain involved. So we're going to start just as you are in your seat. Get nice and comfortable. You can have your shoes on, you can have your shoes off, you can have socks, whatever you like. Find a nice comfortable seat in your chair, and hands can rest on your lap. You can cup your hands if you like. You can bring your hands down to the side, whatever feels comfortable. And now just close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, this is where we just start to slow down our breath. And to do that, all you have to do is take a pause and then take a nice deep inhale in through your nose. Fill up your chest and lungs. You can hold that breath for a second if it's okay, and then nice deep exhale. Press all that air out. It is okay to hear your breath. It's okay to hear your neighbor's breath. You want to hear it. You all want to be able to breathe deeply. So go ahead. Nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. So you're going to continue to do a few more rounds of breath just like that, all on your own. And with every exhale, I want you to think of something you can let go of. Are you holding anything in your mind, mentally, that you cannot fix right now? When you exhale, let that go. If you're holding on to anything physically in your body, pain, tension, tightness, soreness, when you exhale, try to breathe and make that soften just a little bit. A few more rounds just like that. And something you can always do in any yoga class is you can set an intention for yourself. What would you like to feel today? What would you like to work on? How would you like to end your class and go into the world? Frame your mind for that result, and I guarantee you it will happen. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. When you're ready, on that next deep exhale, you can keep your eyes closed if you want, but feel free to open your eyes. And just right here, seated nice and comfortably, start to roll out that neck. Nice big circles, chin can come down to your chest. It doesn't matter which way you go, we're going to go both ways. Whenever you're ready, reverse it and take it the other way if you already haven't. And then bring that head back to the center, nice. And all we're gonna do is look left and right. So look over to the left, hold it. Look over to the right and hold it. Look over to the left again. So this is at your pace. The entire class is at your pace. If I say something and you're like, I'm not ready to move on, you don't have to move on. So just keep looking left and right. Next time that head goes over to the right, just hold it right there. Just keep looking over to the right. Nice opportunity to lean back in your chair a little bit, open up that chest. Yep, keep looking over to the right, everybody. You got it. Beautiful. Bring that head back to the center. Look over to the left. Lean back into your chair. Open that chest up. And then bring that head back to the center. And now nice and slowly up and down. So look down and then look up. Even if in little movements like this you feel pain or something doesn't feel right, feel free to just stop doing it. Remember your breath, there's still those nice big inhales and exhales. Circulate that oxygen inside of your body. And then bring that chin right down to your chest and just hold right there looking down. Slowly bring that head back up and now drop it back and look up if it feels okay. We're going to work your jaw muscles a little bit as well as your neck muscles, which helps the skin right around your neck to tighten a little bit, so that's always nice. You're just going to open and close your mouth. Nice and wide. Nobody's looking because we're looking up at the ceiling, so go for it. Last one. And then bring that head back to the center. Beautiful. Let those arms go down to your side. So I'm going to talk to my mom for just a second. Mom, your arms of your wheelchair are right here, so if you can't do some of this stuff because your arms won't go there, it's okay. Just modify it, or you can keep them in your lap and you can still roll your shoulders out. If you want to take your arms to the side, roll those shoulders out one at a time, both forward and back, it doesn't matter. Take your time, do it for yourself. It's really nice to see all of you, by the way. I missed you last week. I don't like being far away from you. I do not like it. And that might sound weird, but it's true. Keep rolling those shoulders out. And then you're just going to do some little shoulder shrugs. And to do that, these shoulders are going to go up to your ears. So just gently pull up and squeeze. And then drop those arms down. Beautiful. Shrug. Down. Bring them up. Beautiful. Down. Couple more. Shrug. Down. Shrug. Down. We'll do one more. Shrug. Down. Beautiful. Feel free to roll out those shoulders a little bit more. And then right arm is going to go right over to your side. And then pull that arm across your body, intersect it with the left. Great time to roll out your fingers, open and close your hands, roll out those wrists. Beautiful. Nice. Now grab that elbow on the front. You guys know this move, and you're going to take it up and over. So that right hand wants to find the center of your back. If that is not going to happen, don't force it, okay? If you need to lean up a little bit from your chair, you can do that too. Always do what's right for you. Always. So take that right hand and now grab that left elbow. So now you're holding both elbows and just lean it over to the right. Nice. Up nice and tall, lean it over to the left. Beautiful. One more time, up nice and tall to the right. And now take your take your head and look over to the right. Bring it back to the center, lean over to the left, and then take your head and look over to the left again. Nice. Up nice and tall, let those arms melt down by your side. You can shake it out a little bit. Oh, we don't have the awesome lady with the beads. I love her. Arms go out to the side on the left, and then pull that one across, intersect it with the right. Fingers, wrists, all that good stuff. Open and close those hands. And then same thing, opposite side. Right hand finds that left elbow, up and over to the center of your back. I always say it, but just so it bears repeating, one side of the human body is always a little bit stronger or more flexible than the other. So if stuff doesn't match up when we do left and right, it's okay. Breathe. Take that left hand and grab that right elbow. This time lean it over to the left first. It can be as much or as little as you want. Up nice and tall, lean it over to the right. Nice, everybody. Up nice and tall again. Lean it over to the left. Head looks to the left. Up nice and tall. Lean it over to the right. Head looks to the right. I like when you guys modify and do what's right for you. I like that a lot. Bring that head back to the center. Let those arms come down. Shake it out. That was a lot. Oh. Now we're just going to do some gentle side twists. So you can scoot off from the back of your seat if you want to. You don't have to be pressed up against the back of your chair. And then just gently start to look over as much as you can to one side and then the other. Yup. Beautiful. So right now just keep rotating. In a minute we're just going to hold. So right now just keep twisting back side to side. As fast or as slow as you want. When both of your hands get over to the right, so take both of your hands and place them on the side of your chair, and now keep twisting and looking right behind you. Perfect, yup. Lift that chest up, try to get your back as flat as it can be. Beautiful. Breathe right here, breathe. Because on your exhale is when you can twist more. You don't have to do anything with your body, you just have to breathe. Beautiful. Come back around to the front. Both hands are going to swing over to the left, and then slowly start looking over toward the left. Breathe. Come back around to the front. Arms are going to come right here with your hands pressing each other. And now let's do the right elbow to the left. So bring that right elbow up and over and try to touch the top of the knee on the left or go past farther. You twist over. Hold it right there on the left. Perfect. Yep. If you can't get your elbow down to your knee, who cares? That's just fine. Very nice. Bring it back to the center. And now we always balance it. So left elbow over to the right. Twist. Breathe. Awesome. Bring it back to the center. And now we're going to kind of do another variation of that. So bring your legs a little bit closer together, everybody. I'm going to put my phone down. Now take that right elbow and get it to that left knee, just like we did before. Now let that arm drop down. And now take that left arm and lift it up. Yes. Perfect. Remember, as long as nothing feels bad, you can't do anything wrong. Beautiful. Bring that left arm down, and now get that left elbow all the way over to that right knee. Take that left arm and drop it down, and then bring that right arm up. Perfect, everybody. Breathe. I'm the worst at breathing. I hold my breath all the time. So that's why I say to breathe, because if you don't do it, if you don't remember to do it, you won't get as much out of this as you can. So just breathe. And then bring it back around to the front. Good, everybody. Scoot a little bit further to the front of your seat. And all you want to do now is just lean back into your chair. If you want to melt a little bit and have your back pressed nice and flat into your chair, you can. If you want to curve your back out and lift your chest up, you can do that too, because all we're doing is taking our arms nice and wide to the side. Lean back and look up toward the ceiling. You're so tiny. I'll bring booster seats. We can have booster seats. Beautiful. Let those arms drop nice and slow, and then just reach them up nice and tall. Beautiful. Open your arms nice and wide and go right back to where you just were. Open that. Oh, you're fine. I don't care. We're going to do that one a couple more times. Reach those arms up nice and tall. Beautiful. Open them nice and wide, lean back. Really nice, really nice. One more time, reach those arms up nice and tall. Lean it back, open up those arms nice and wide. Breathe. And then let those arms come all the way down. Scoot back into your chair or stay right where you are, up to you. Those arms now are going to do our cactus arms, which we've done before. So just little light pulses. Awesome. And now we're just going to make it a little bit bigger. So bring those arms up little by little. Yes. Awesome. Stretch them all the way out. Beautiful. Now bring them down and hold, and now fold them forward. So just over, just like that. Yes. Your shoulders are probably burning a little bit. That's good. We're going to take a break right after this. So there's a lot of sections where you do a lot of work, but then you get a break. So that's nice. Breaks are good. One more. And now let it drop down. Shake it out. One more thing, okay? So take those arms back up to where they were. Now interlace your fingers behind your head, okay? So what I don't want you to do is press your head over, okay? So gently interlace your fingers and then gently place them on the back of your head, but don't press your head over. You don't need that extra tension. Just gently roll over, bring your elbows in and touch those knees. And then lean back and open it up, sort of like we just did, and look up. Bring it back down, elbows touch your knees, beautiful. Open it back up nice and wide. Let's do one more of those. Elbows come down, roll it over, really nice everybody. And then open it back up. And then just let your arms come down by your side. We're going to take a short little break, so center yourself in your chair. Your eyes can be open. Close your eyes for a little bit if you want. Just breathe. This is your reset before we go on to the next sequence, okay? So just breathe. Always take time to grab a sip of water. So you can be leaning back in your chair if you like that. You can be a little bit further away from the back of your chair so there's a little bit of space. That's up to you. One more nice big inhale. And then nice deep exhale. So do any of you do Tai Chi? Have any of you ever done Tai Chi? Yes. I had a wonderful woman that I trained. She taught me some stuff with Tai Chi. And Tai Chi is really nice because it's all about how you move within space, okay? Which is a really nice thing. So if you can kind of get into the mindset, like you want to feel the space around you right now, you'll get a little bit more out of this, okay? All we're going to work on is pressing energy together and then pushing it to the side, okay? So sit up nice and tall. Again, you can be at the back of your seat. You can be far away from it. Just take your hands like this, like you're holding something. And now, with some tension, press your hands together. Feel resistance in between your hands. So that's energy around you. And by pressing in with some momentum and some strength, you're building strength right there. And then from there, let it go and now press that energy to the side walls. Feel your arms in the air around you. Yeah. Gather it up, press it back together, palms touch. Beautiful. And now take it out to your side. So this energy is whatever you want it to be. Press it in. It can be energy for yourself. It can be energy for your day. It can be energy for the people around you. But just feel it. You press it out and you give it away, and then you pull it back into yourself. So do a little bit more just like that. Each time, pretend there's something in between that you can feel forcing against your hands. Press. Nice. One more. Press out. One more, press it in. And then let it come down. That's just a little Tai Chi. Tai Chi is pretty dope. I like it. All right, shake it out. Now, if you are against the back of your seat, scoot up just a little. Bring those hands down to your knees, and then bend those elbows and pull that chest forward for your cat and cow. Feel that in your lower and mid back. That's your cow right there. That's where you inhale. Exhale, curve your back out, chin to your chest, and press into the back of your seat. That's your cat. So it's just a back exercise. You inhale and make your back go nice and flat as you look up. And then you exhale as your back goes back and your chin goes to your chest. Now keep doing that all on your own, making it feel good for you. If one of these feels better than the other, stay in it as long as you want. I think the cow right there feels really good, which is a weird sentence to say. When I first started teaching yoga, I was trying to think of ways I can explain stuff to people. So I used to say, and I don't say it anymore because it didn't go over very well, I said, imagine you have udders and you want your udders. I found that people did not like to hear that, so I stopped saying that. So press your back nice and flat and then curve it out, chin to your chest. This should feel really good. Do one more of each, and then we're going to meet back in that cow pose, okay? And then pull it up, bend those elbows, and press your chest onto your legs, and thinking about making your back as flat as it can be. Let your head go so it lines up with your back. And now all you're going to do is take your hands from your knees and just let them melt on the side of your legs. Beautiful. Now feel free to take your chest and head and continue to melt over. Drop your head and just comfortably rest right there. Beautiful. That is perfect. Breathe. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. That head will come up last. Try to feel each vertebrae rolling up, and then when you get up here, you're going to do that same thing again. Bring those arms down by your side, let everything go and fold right back over, drop your head, and melt. One more time, roll it up, one vertebrae at a time, your head will come up last. Beautiful. So that left arm is going to flip onto the inside of your leg and just let that arm slide down as far as it can. If it can reach the floor, or mom, your wheelchair, do that. And then bring that right arm up into the sky. If you can, look up at that hand in the sky, open up that chest. But if you cannot, don't force it. Right arm is now going to slide down by that right leg. So slide it on the inside of that right leg. Take your time. There's zero hurry. And that left arm is going to reach up into the sky. Same thing. Breathe, everybody. Very nice. We're going to do each side one more time. Left arm slides down on the inside of that left leg. Right arm slowly comes up. You got it. Nice. Look up at that hand if it feels okay. Open your chest. And then final time. Right arm slides down by the inside of that right leg. Left arm opens up. Perfect. Slide that left arm down on the inside, so now both of your arms are lined up with your legs, and just walk your fingertips out away from you. Try to make those arms nice and straight. If your fingers are on the floor and you can let your head go and fold over, exhale and do it. Walk your fingers back. And now imagine there's a beach ball that you're gonna grab. Grab your beach ball right down there on the floor and then pull it up nice and tall. Perfect. You can lean back and look up at that beach ball if you want. And now you're just gonna gently set it right back down on the floor. Keep your back as flat as you can for as long as you can. If it curves out a little bit at the end, that's fine. Beautiful. Bring that beach ball up. Inhale. Exhale, set it back down gently. Perfect, everybody. We'll do one more of those. That was beautiful. Inhale, lift it up nice and slow. Exhale, set it back down. Beautiful. Walk your fingers back toward you. Bring your hands up toward your knees and then come back up nice and tall. Roll out those shoulders. That was pretty perfect, everybody, I gotta say. Hug it in a little bit, take your arms out wide and just give yourself a nice hug. And then take that right arm and reach back behind your chair. If you need to scoot a little bit further, go ahead and do it. So hold on to the back with the right so that left arm can reach out straight in front of you. Beautiful. Now, stay with me, you guys, and Mom. Keep that right arm right there. Can you rotate the left arm nice and big around behind you and grab the back on the left? Perfect. Now reach to the right with the front. Nice, everybody. Awesome. Do it again. Right arm rotates around behind you. If you have shoulder stuff, take it easy. Left arm's going to reach out. We're going to do each side one more time. Line your head up with your neck. You don't want to feel the strain back there in your shoulders and lower neck area. Big circle, reach that left arm back around behind you. Final time, right arm reaches forward. Beautiful, really nice. Right arm reaches behind you, so now both arms are holding onto your chair. And just gently press your chest forward and look up. Let those arms drop to your side. Good. You can do a couple shoulder shrugs. So the shrugs we did earlier were kind of priming us for this next move. Now I know you guys are going to be really good at this. For my mom, this might be a little bit of a challenge, but I want you to try it, Elaine. I want you to try it. For all those years you bossed me around, I get to do it for you. So all I want you to do, and you guys have done this before, so I know you can do it. Take your hands on the side of your chair, and I just want you to work on lifting up even half an inch out of your chair. Okay, so just lift up. Yep. And then lower down. It's not a big movement. It doesn't have to be. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower it down. Nice. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. Nice. Inhale, lift it up. Down. Let's do 25 more. You know I'm always joking. We're going to do 2 more. Up and down. 1 more. Up, down. Perfect, right? Simple stuff, but it's your upper body. You're working your upper body, your arms, your biceps, your triceps, you know, and you're lifting your body weight, and that's great. That's what you want. You want to be able to do that, because if something happens, you want to be able to take care of yourself, because you guys are all badasses, and I want you to stay badasses for a long time. Okay? All right, we did that one. We did that one. We already did that one. All right, we'll do this one. All right, so sitting up nice and tall, you're just gonna reach for stuff. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. So, because as we get older, a lot of the stuff that we do will be seated. So I want you to have mobility. Okay, so imagine you're sitting down and you have to reach for a bunch of stuff, all seated. Okay, so let's reach up and grab something straight up in front of us. reach up nice and tall. And now pull that down toward you, okay? Separate your feet a little bit if you need to. You're gonna reach down to something right there in the center on the floor. So reach for it, and then pull it up. Awesome. Garbage can over here on the right. So reach down and get that stuff out of the garbage can, and now pull it up. Awesome. Garbage can on the left, because everyone has garbage cans on both sides of them, of course. And then bring it up. Top corner right, reach up and grab something up there, and pull it down. Nice. Left corner, reach up there, pull it down, and now on your desk, reach for something far over to the right, right there on top of your desk, and then pull it in. Awesome. Left, reach, and pull it in. So you're working your upper body, you're working your back, your shoulders, but you're also rotating, so you're using your core as well. So this is good. Reach up to the top. We'll do it one more time. Reach down to the bottom right there in the center. Beautiful. Bring it up. Let's do top corner right. Reach up there. Bring it back. See if you're paying attention. Bottom corner right. Oh, nice. Bring it up. Left corner, reach it up and pull it down. And now left corner garbage can. Reach it down and pull it up. Awesome. Good. Right on. Oh, did we do the center? Get the center on top of your desk. And then pull it back. Awesome. So we're going to do a little leg stuff right here, okay? So sit up nice and tall in your chair. You want to be close to the edge of your seat, but you want to be firmly planted in your chair, okay? So both hands are going to wrap around, fingers interlace underneath that right leg, and just lift that right leg up. That's it. If you guys want to roll out your ankle, point and flex your toes, you can. Elaine, I'm not sure if you have that much mobility in your foot, but if you can, do that too. And then lower it down. Switch it up. Other side, both hands go underneath the left, fingers interlace. Lift that leg up, pull it in towards you. Roll out that ankle. Point and flex those toes. And then lower it down. Good. We're going to do it each time again. I'm going to give you guys something extra to do that I don't think my mom can do. If you can, do it. Both hands go underneath the right. Lift that right leg up again. And now you guys stretch it out. Nice. Breathe. Good. Lower that one down. Hands go underneath the left. Lift that left knee up. Perfect. And then go for it. Stretch it out, everybody. Nice. And then lower it down. Beautiful. All right, still kind of working on this area right here. Shake stuff out if you want. You're going to help this foot along if you need to. So bring that right foot up and stack it on top of that left knee, okay? Mom, if Dad's around, have him do that. That could be fun for you guys. I talk to them just as well I talk to all of you. They think I'm nuts, by the way, and they're not wrong. So, so just work on getting this leg nice and level. You're going to feel it in your hip a little bit. If your leg is up here like this, just breathe with your exhale. Maybe it'll come down a little bit more. And then just exhale again. Work on getting that hip down. Exactly. Good. Beautiful. I love your face. Are you okay? Pain is bad, remember, but you're tough. So now, put your hand on that right knee, everybody, and slide it across. You're going to cross your legs, okay? Help it along if you need to. Fingers wrap around that right knee, pull that chest up, get that back nice and flat. Good. You can roll out that ankle, point and flex those toes. And now slide it back to where we had it before. Open it back up. You guys know this one. I love this one because I really feel it. And the more you do it, the more you'll get down closer to the floor. So right arm threads the needle right here in the center. Left arm goes on the outside. Both hands are on the outside of your leg. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, slide those fingers down toward the floor. Yup, it's okay. Yup. Can you guys all see what I'm doing? Do you guys all know? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Good. Right. Good. So when you can't do something, it is okay. It just means your body's going to be like, I don't know what this is. But if you do it again, you'll get a little bit better every time. When we do stuff, it doesn't have to be perfect ever. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, fold a little bit more. And if you're at the point where you're not going to fold anymore, just stay exactly where you are and breathe. That is perfect. That is the ideal way to do yoga. Find your limit and then just breathe into that space. Walk your hands back up, bring it back through, and now stack them on top. This one you're gonna like. And again, if you can't get it, it's okay. All you're gonna do is try to fold over and bring your head down. They don't have to touch your hands. If they can, go for it. And just breathe right here. When you're ready, slowly come back up. And now help that leg back down, okay? Bring that right foot back down to the floor. Awesome. We're gonna do the left side. Place your hands on your seat and just kind of drop your knees a little bit side to side. Some windshield wiper action. Awesome. And then come back to the center. Help that left foot up. So bring it on up and just stack it on top. So remember, if your knee's up here, take a nice inhale. Exhale. Yep. So a nice simple way to think about yoga, and I've said it before, is your inhale is always, I'm about to do something. Your exhale is when it happens. So your inhale is always your prep, like before it's about to happen. So your exhale is where all the work always happens. So if you're trying to get into something deeper, you just have to exhale. That's it. You don't have to force anything, just breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Good. All right. Slowly slide that sucker over. Cross it. Hands wrap around your knee. Pull that back nice and flat. You can roll out your ankle again. Point and flex your toes. Awesome. Good. Now grab it and slide it back to where it was. Right hand goes on the outside. Left hand threads through. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Get to that stopping point, and you can hang out there as long as you want. If you think you can go a little more, inhale. Exhale. Just breathe. Wherever you are, it's perfect. Just breathe. And then bring your hands back up. Nice, everybody. Stack those arms. And then inhale. Exhale, fold it over. When you're ready, come back up and then help that left foot back down to the floor. Very nice. That was good. All right. Your hands are going to come down to the floor in front of you. If they don't touch the floor, remember it's okay. It's not about the floor, it's about reaching, okay? So reach and then just walk your hands over to the right. Perfect, good. Walk those hands back up to the top. Take a moment if you need it, and then walk them right over to the left. They don't have to be on the floor. If they're in the air, that's okay. Walk your hands back up to the top one more time. And remember that beach ball? Grab it. Grab that beach ball and pull it up nice and slow. Beautiful. Now take your arms just a little bit wider, because this will be without the use of our legs right now. This is our warrior one. So we're going to do some warrior poses, but just seated, okay? So nice arms reaching straight up. Beautiful. Now we're going to open them to the right and do warrior two. So just open your arms up to the right. Yes. Beautiful. Perfect. Bring it up nice and tall, warrior one. Nice. And then open it to the left, warrior two. Beautiful, everybody. Yep. Modify it, make it feel good for yourself, and you got it. If you get confused with right and left, it's fine. I do it all the time myself. Awesome. Bring it back up to your warrior one. Now interlace your fingers here at the top, and now we're going to reverse our warrior. So just lean it back. Keep that right hand up in the sky. Bring that left one down by your side. Keep leaning back. You can even take your hand on the rung of the seat there on the left and press into it. Awesome. Bring that left arm up. Right arm comes down, finds the rung of your chair. Lean back and look up. Nice. Bring it down. Whew, that was good. Shake it out. We're going to do that whole sequence one more time, okay? Final one. Bring those arms up nice and tall. Beautiful. That's your warrior one. Let's open it to the left first. So open it up to this side. Warrior two. Beautiful. Breathe. Yep. Back up to your warrior one. You guys make me very, very happy. You just do. We're going to open it to the right. Open it to the right. Warrior two. One more time. Bring them up nice and tall. Warrior one. Interlace those fingers. Lean it back. Reverse your warrior. Almost there, everybody. Hold on. Right arm stays up in the sky. Left arm comes down by your side. You got it. Yep. Left arm comes up. Right arm comes down. And then bring that left arm down to your side. Roll out your shoulders. Punch it down to the floor a little bit. Nice. You can shake it out a little bit. Like, you can shake out a lot. Like, even doing this, it makes energy. It seems silly, but it does. So shake it. Like, you can go like that. Whatever feels good. Just give me some shaking. I know as we all get older, stuff shakes without you doing it, but it's fine. We're swing those arms up, swing them back. Awesome. One more time up and then down. So feel free to scoot back into the back of your seat so you can press against it. Woo! That's a lot of work. I'm sweating. And I come up with this stuff, I'm telling you. So we're gonna end before we do our Shavasana, which is our final pose of the class where we just breathe and rest. But we're gonna do some stuff with our extremities, okay? So we're gonna do some finger stuff, we're gonna do some wrist stuff, we're gonna do some eye stuff, and then we're gonna end with a little bit of neck stuff, okay? And then I might make you do some abs. We'll try to get to that, okay? So let's start with some finger and wrist stuff, okay? We've done this before. I like it a lot because we use our hands more than ever. If you text and stuff like that, forget it. I'm so over texting, I don't even want to do it anymore. So take that right hand, palm facing the mirror, and press nice and flat. Straight arm. Good. Now take that left, grab those fingers at the top, and gently pull back. Keep that arm nice and straight. You got it. Yep. Beautiful. Your thumb's kind of hanging out here in space. That's okay. Do you text with your thumbs? Does anyone use this? I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. Roll it over. Now your fingers are facing the floor. Take that left arm and find those fingers and pull back gently that way. Yep. Yep, you got it. Awesome. And then roll it over and make that hand nice and flat. Beautiful. Now take that left hand and press against it gently. Let those fingers go a little wide. Yes. Beautiful. Let that go. Wiggle it out. And then same thing on the other side. Left hand presses flat toward the mirrors or the wall. Grab those fingers at the top and gently pull them back toward you. Arm is nice and straight. Good. And then roll it over. Fingers point down to the floor. Grab those fingers underneath. Gently pull back. Breathe. And then roll it over. Point those fingers down. Hand presses against. Loosen your fingers. Yes. And then let that go. Awesome. Hug it in a little bit. You can never have too many hugs. We're going to do some eye yoga next, okay? I think we did this before, yes? I think. If not, if we did it before and none of us can remember, then it's new. That's the best thing about getting older. New stuff happens all the time that I'm certain I've done before. All right, so sit up nice and tall. The goal will be to keep your head right here, okay? So keep your head right looking there. You don't want to take your head and go to the side with it, okay? So just your eyes are going to do some yoga right now. So take your eyes and look straight over to the right. Good. Bring them straight over to the left. Bring them back to the center. Now look straight down, only with your eyes. And then look, bring them back to the center. Look straight up, only with your eyes. Right on, you guys. Good. All right. Top corner right, just your eyes. Bottom corner right. Okay, stay with me. Bottom corner left. Top corner left. And then bring it back to the center. And despite what you've heard, they will not stick. Cross them. Look right there at your nose. Do it.
Sound like my eye dog. Thanks, Cal.
It's kind of like being at the eye doctor right now, I guess.
He always says, look.
All right, let it go. Nice. Open and close your eyes now. Is anybody seeing spots? Are we okay? We're okay? Right on. All right, so roll out your neck again. We're going to do one more thing here, everybody. Make it feel good. Take your time. Bring that head right back to the center when you're ready. And then lean it over to the right and just hold it. Breathe. Think about getting your ear toward that shoulder. Just in that direction. It's not going to touch it, I hope. If you want a little bit more, reach those fingers up by your ear and on that left shoulder, and then just gently press. Bring that head back to the center, and then lean it over to the left. Add in your fingers if you want on your ear and on your shoulder. You should feel it right there stretching. And then bring it back to the center. All right, as promised, we're going to do some abs. So to do abs, scoot just a little bit further up from your seat so your back is away from your chair. Hold on to the rungs of your chair, your seat itself, and all you're going to do is work on pulling both knees into your chest, okay? Easier said than done. So hold on, root into your chair, lean back a little bit, and just bring those knees up and drop them. Up, down. Yes, you should be making those sounds. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, come on. 2,
Competition for
1 more. 1. Done. Yes. All right, get nice and comfortable in your chair. This is how we end our class because it's called Shavasana. So if you're not familiar with yoga, most yoga classes, if not all, end with Shavasana. It's just a minute or 2 for your body to absorb your practice, which, by the way, today was really nice. So we end just the way we start. Get comfortable in your seat. Close your eyes. You're just going to be here for maybe like a minute. So just breathe. Give yourself some positive vibes because you guys just did great. And then in just a minute, I'll bring us all back and we'll finish class together. So just breathe. You are welcome to keep your eyes closed if you want, but if you want to gently and slowly open your eyes, you can do that as well. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer, and now we'll do one final inhale and exhale together. Nice big inhale, fill up your chest and lungs. Nice deep exhale. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you will get it back, and you will get it back today. With that, I take my forehead and I bow it to my fingertips. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste. Thank you, awesome class. They did that with me for you, Mom, because you make the best peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the world. I love you. Thank you guys for being part of that. Say goodbye to Elaine. Bye, Elaine.
Bye.
Aloha, yes. Oh my gosh, yes.